Talking to myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got, they
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for another episode of Deep Cuts.
Nothing is really wrong.
That's our friend Wendy Walker singing our theme song, Rainy Days and Mondays, by the Carpenters. Wendy, of course, is joining us tonight as one of our performers, but as with every week on this show, we welcome a new host to the show, or a rotating host. This evening, please welcome Amanda Benjamin.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are very, very sad to be here tonight, but we are also here to make you feel a little bit better through that sadness. So thank you all for joining us. I have a great group of people joining me tonight. Let's welcome them on screen before we talk about tonight's theme. We have Paul Carganilla. We have Craig Jackman. Wendy Walker. Mike and Nicole Pierce. Anna Banuelos. Oh, we can't see you, but join us when your camera works. There we go. And last but certainly not least, Mr. David Benjamin. A little confused on the concept. So tonight we are here to share with you some moody, sad songs, but songs that also help us to dig our way out, to find our strength, our bravery, our resilience, no matter what the situation. So I'm really excited to show you all this. Or maybe I'm not excited, right? I'm supposed to be. Y'all know me. I can't do that. At least Paul pretends.
So sad.
So sad. So, as you all know, I would like to, again, welcome everybody here. Feel free to, unmute yourself. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Nice character, Nicole.
I was trying to be Ross when he's super depressed. Hi.
Hi. I always think of, okay, bye.
Nicole, I think you need to take that idea and pivot.
Hey.
Oh.
Ouch, man.
David on the piano again.
And it was so sad. It was really sad.
Well,
Popeye, I am who I am.
Oh. And today I've asked everybody to wear something in addition to our usual mood form. Something that makes them feel powerful, whether it's a color or maybe an accent or maybe some kind of handkerchief for crying, whatever it is. Ask for something that makes them feel powerful. So as you look around right now, take a guess. What are we doing that makes us all feel powerful? Mine, to me, is obvious, but I can't wait to hear about that from everybody. So let's get started because, we want to get singing for you, and we have so many wonderful songs for you. We have a wheel, just like on Amanda on Demanda. We have a wheel for these moody, moody songs. So we're going to bring up that wheel and find out who goes first tonight. So it's exciting. It's so quiet.
Asking people's ears out. Oh, it's coming out of my computer.
I was just about to
Katie's
tell
not-
you that Katie was on the wheel, but it was already spinning.
Thank you. No, I think
Sorry.
the names were there from last week.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Sorry, everybody. Take
I don't
two.
think that should let her off the hook.
Mulligan. Let's call her.
That was a practice spin of the wheel. Let's try again. It is gonna be Ana Banuelos. Let's hear it.
Get so nervous.
I know. I'm always scared I'm gonna be the first one when I do.
I'm like, I don't want to go first, but I'll go first. Sitting here behind the scenes being like, please don't pick me. Please don't pick me.
That's actually exactly what I was doing.
Right?
You were doing that too.
I think we probably all were.
Well, lucky all of you. It's me this week.
But that means that you get to, like, relax afterwards and be like,
It also means you get to
usually
set
the
the bar.
calming of my heart afterwards.
Yeah, I know. So, first of all, how was your week? Did you have anything that, brought you down, but then maybe picked up?
Things that brought me down. Nothing really, and I guess that's a good thing. So I guess that brings me all the way up.
All right. Did you have anything that brought you up either, or was it just like a mellow week?
It was such a mellow week, which I'm very grateful for because I feel like that never happens. So
It's true.
I'll take that as a win.
Yes. So it's a mellow Monday. That's good.
Mellow Monday. I like it.
And so is there anything that you're wearing or anything at all that makes you feel powerful in this moment?
Well, since I'm house sitting, I don't really have choices. So I'm just going to say that I'm going to wear my smile as my power move.
Ooh, that's actually good. Like,
Yes.
I always do that too. People always are like, oh, your smile. So I'm like, I gotta smile all the time. So I got
Which doesn't really fit for Moody Monday, but I'll go with it.
a smile is just, a right side up frown.
There you go.
Fine. All right. So then tell us,
Opposite
what are you singing today?
I will be singing Titanium by Sia.
Oh, I cannot wait. That is an amazing song, and it fits this theme so perfectly. So actually, this is a wonderful opener. So I'm actually really glad that you're going first.
I'm glad that you're glad.
That's what's bringing you down this week. Oh, no.
Yes, is that I'm first.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, here we go.
Ran out. All right, let's hear it.
You shouted out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Got me down, but it's you who'll have further to fall. Ghost town and haunted love. Raise your voice. Sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. Show me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Show me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Show me down. love's bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. I am titanium. Oh.
That was awesome. I love that on your voice, and I feel that's here in our soundtrack too. I just love it. It's like the perfect song for you. It shows off like your sultry, smooth silk aspect of your voice. I just love it.
Thank you so much. I was like not breathing through that whole thing. I don't know what it is, the difference between like performing to so many people is so much easier to me for some reason than like me alone.
I know. I always say that when you're performing for a group, like especially if you're doing like a show on a stage, you know that there's a ton of people there, but you can't see them, right? But you know that they're there and there's an energy that happens. But then when you're just alone, I feel like very vulnerable.
Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
I get it.
Now I am so glad that it's on the rest of all y'all.
I know. You went down and now you're up.
Yes, exactly. There you go. That was my down and up for the week, right in that moment.
All right. That was awesome. And thank you again, everybody, for being here. And if you have not yet, I want to ask you to please, if you're enjoying this, hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the Vaudacity Network. We have amazing shows every day of the week. Whatever your heart desires, you will find it on the Vaudacity Network. So please like.
We're like 5 likes away from 1,500. 5 subscribers away from 1,500 subscribers.
No way. Oh, please. Somebody is not is not subscribed yet. Please like and subscribe. That's incredible. Yeah. All right, 5. Let's see it. Maybe
Could do it tonight.
Yeah, maybe we can hit it tonight.
Sorry, Nicole, were you saying 5 or were you saying you're not subscribed?
She's like, me, I don't subscribe.
5.
I saw your finger and I saw you were like, red rum. That's the first thing I saw. Oh, no, I probably can't do that. We might get sued, right? Oh, Sam's not here. We don't have a... Anyway.
Oh no, we're gonna get sued. That work?
Yes. Oh no. All right. Well, let's keep going. I'm excited to hear the rest of these songs. So let's bring up our wheel and find out who our next singer is. Oh, look. It's me.
If anybody needed proof that the wheel is not rigged,
Yeah, I do not rig this wheel, you guys.
it's the host has to go second.
I know. I do not approve.
Of course, that's not to say somebody else couldn't have rigged it.
That is fair.
We use the same wheel for both of our shows. She would know.
I know. I would, yes.
So Amanda, since you're the host, who's going to be the host for you?
Oh,
I'd like to.
yeah. Go for it, Pierces.
Ooh,
jump in
Pearson.
there?
You spoke up, Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You are.
Mike.
So Amanda, what was bringing you down this past week, and what brought you back up?
Ooh, what brought me down this week? It was overall a good week, but I was kind of up and down today because I like I said before, I have not been out that much in, since last probably November, and I'm still, I'm still like kind of in this borderline PTSD, getting used to being in life again. And today I had to go out. I had to meet somebody who was giving me these awesome jazz books. So I just got a whole book of torch songs. So I'm looking forward to that. And I was out and they were like, well, let's meet, somewhere in the middle. And I was like, oh, you know what? I should go to the store. And I haven't done a store trip by myself.
Oh, wow.
Like since the pandemic started.
I didn't want to go.
Like, oh my gosh. Like I'm going to go to the store by myself. And I've been vaccinated for, like a month or so now. So like I said, I'm still getting used to it, but I was in the store and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling good. Like I have my mask, but I'm, trusting the vaccines and I'm feeling good. And I did my shopping and there were probably 20 something people standing in line to get their COVID vaccines, too. And so I was like, wow, this is really great. I feel like we're coming together and doing the thing and life is moving. So that was my, I'm scared and wow, no, I can do this. I'm getting there. Put my groceries away without washing them. Come on, guys.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah, and it is. I've been still seeing a lot of people too that have been getting vaccinated recently, and it's just like, oh, that's cool. We got through that initial hump, and there's still a lot more people that are doing it. So it's great to see that.
It was really heartening to see. I was very happy.
So
Is that a Hunter Ackerman I see? And a
He
Wolfgang?
snuck in.
Hunter Ackerman.
And a
Hi,
friend?
Wolfgang.
I'll
Yeah.
hunt her to take a hike, but I think he might already have.
He's probably took like 10 miles today. So.
I couldn't say no to Paul. What could I say?
Really hard to say no.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hunter, I will add your name to the wheel, but we are just about
right.
to enjoy Amanda Benjamin's tune this evening. And did
Amanda still has to tell us what
I have not
she's wearing that makes her feel empowered
Oh,
today.
yes. I have my hint of, I'm going to stand up because my camera keeps tilting up. But I have my red underneath because red is just like the color that I, wear when I need that extra boost of power. It makes me feel more confident. I'm always like, I love red. I always feel like it sets off everything on my skin, my hair. I just feel like I feel good. I feel like I look good in it. It's just that color that resonates. So I wore a red accent.
And it's the closeout color, I think, for business people who are like going to a meeting. Tiger
Right?
Woods used to wear it on his
Oh,
last
yeah.
day when he
Power.
was good. Yeah, the
It
power.
is. There's something about it.
Right.
And I'm not a business person. I just feel it. Yeah.
Love it.
That's my
So-
act.
All right.
So what do we got? What are you gonna be gracing with us? Gracing us with tonight?
Yes, I am going to sing a classic song. It's originally written by Dolly Parton, who's amazing. And but however, I'm going to be doing the Whitney Houston version of "I Will Always Love You."
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
That's a song, and it's like it's so sad because you know that it's just not right. It's not meant to be, and sometimes you just have to let things go. But in the end, it's for the best. So a little pain, but
Story.
getting by.
Even sadder because it's Whitney Houston that eventually dies in reality. I mean, Jesus.
I know. Oh.
Wait, what?
And
Oh.
everyone except for Hunter Ackerman will meet that fate.
Uh,
Yeah. Hunter is immortal. I mean,
yeah, it's been 331 years so far, but that's just since I graduated high school. But sorry.
not like 2030.
No, it was I graduated high school in 1690. This is well established
Oh yeah,
Vaudacity,
I forgot about that part.
well established Vaudacity lore. But please don't let me stop you.
All right. If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you every step of
the way. And I will always love you. Will always love you. You, my darling, you. Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. We both know I'm not what you need.
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.
I ain't following that.
Good night, everyone.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that
I'm
will
glad I
soon be
went
on
first.
Amanda Benjamin's greatest hits album, coming out very soon.
Yeah. I wish you could put out like an actual karaoke album. That would be awesome. I have to like make my own arrangements. That'd be really fun. Pierce's, right? We could do that. We need to come out with an album.
One of
Yes.
these days. One of these days.
Yes. Nobody's
gotta-
busy, growing a human or anything.
We should probably do it now, actually.
Yes.
For sure.
Let's work on it.
Immediately.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Now I get to relax, so I guess I do feel better. That was scary going second, but
You guys both sang like powerhouse songs too. I'm just like, oh my God. Mine is like the complete opposite.
Oh, that's good though. Like,
I think we might already be on track for like the best version of Deep Cuts ever.
Ooh, yes.
Episode.
All right. Well, let's get to our wheel.
No pressure for anybody else. No pressure.
I know, right?
Thanks,
Be on
Paul.
the game.
I'm ready to ruin it. I'm just kidding.
All right, let's see who our next singer is going to be. Wendy Walker. Wendy Walker next.
I feel like except for the first episode, Wendy is always third.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I
Thank
feel like
you.
that. Maybe I
Is
do.
that true? Were you third last time?
Story of my
I
life.
don't know. I just feel like that's what it is. I don't know.
Okay, so you guys, oi, I have to follow.
Boy.
Oh, hold on. We're still screen sharing. Let's make. I
I'm
wanna make
sensing
the
it's
audience-
decision time here.
There we
It
go.
is decision
yeah.
time.
Oh, Wendy,
That's the oi.
Wendy Walker
That's
fashion.
the oi.
I have two songs that I had narrowed it down to. One was more of the like on the line of the powerhouse. And the other one, we're going to do that one. We're gonna
And you know what? In true Wendy Walker fashion, I picked my song probably at like 9:50.
Yes.
I was like, I want to do this one.
Congratulations.
I
All
got you.
right.
I got you beat. I picked mine at 10:58. But I'm solid. It's gonna be very sad.
Wendy, is it horrible that I want you to like mash them together?
Ooh.
I could, but I'm just going to go full on just like Hi, my name is Wendy Walker. I'm here to bring the party down.
Oh.
Yay!
How was your
That's
week?
the theme.
We're laughing too much right now, so that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
It's me. It's my influence.
True.
So what do you
My
how was your
week was my week was okay. I was a little bummed that we did we're on hiatus now from our once a week picnic, but also now we have like these amazing shows to see and enjoy. So like that brought me a little bit up.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Have you signed up for the open mic on Saturday?
Open mic night.
Guys.
Is it?
I used to host an open mic in Laguna Beach, and the talent that we got was amazing.
Have you signed up for ours? Also?
That was a nice deflection.
I have not signed up. I'm about to bring this party down, and I'm not going to say a word about
If
what.
you want to, take a week off, it's cool.
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
And
We'll,
is your
we'll see how this next song goes.
yes? And what about do you have a power accent?
Oh, my little blue scarf.
I figured. Is there anything about it that makes you feel anything in particular, or is it just your item?
I just it's like I'm Linus with my little blankie. Anything that's like a little blue scarf that I can have. So
Oh, so
yeah.
you have multiple blue scarves?
Also, I have a little frog in my throat because of what I'm about to serve y'all.
So does Wolfgang, but he actually caught and ate a frog. So it's
Then mine might be a hairball. I don't know.
Is that where Kermit went?
he's really okay with it though.
Okay, which princess wants to kiss Wolfgang since he's got the frog in him?
I mean, I will 100% kiss. Him.
I already have a frog, so I'm
And I have a car.
in with that.
All right.
All right.
So, Wendy Walker. Yay! I can't wait. Oh, would you like to introduce your song?
Nope.
No. Okay. We'll find out what it is as she starts playing. This is like anticipation.
I'll talk about it after because I can't talk about it before.
Oh, okay. Let's do it then.
I'll tell you the story of why it was written after, but it's a beautiful song. Here we go. Oh, let's put the amp on so I can. There we go. Dry away the tears. Lay aside your fears. No more pain for my love. I am here
They will pull you through and lift you up from all that's held you down. There's a heaven up there, and it waits just for you. So close your eyes and dream. There will be a world you once knew, a world without the pain that has stuck with you for far too long. A world that does contain a love like mine, to watch you grow strong. And when my time arrives, please wait for me and make a place for me. For when I do arrive, your face should be the first face I see. So dry away the tears. Lay aside your fears. No more pain for my love. It is time. Now go to sleep.
Wow.
Anybody want to hear what that song is about?
Well, and with that, I'm now a wreck for the rest of the evening.
I know. I couldn't breathe.
So, Scott Allen is this amazing songwriter, and he writes beautiful songs, and I didn't do that justice, but he wrote this particular song, The Love of His Life. Here we are. We're bringing the party to the next level. Love of his life was diagnosed with AIDS and was dying, and this incredible songwriter decided to write this lullaby, this song. And I mean, when I heard the song, when I heard the theme Strength, I thought, well, there's nothing stronger than being there when the love of your life or someone that you love is in their final days, or you're at the other end. So thanks for letting me bring the party down. And also, that was the first time, not only had I ever listened to the song without crying, I played it for Chris Martin, my wonderful, amazing husband, at 3 a.m. And I was like, I wish I could do this song. And then even listening to it, I was just like, nope. And then, I don't know. So maybe the strength of my little portion was my strength getting through this because of the loss that I went through this year. So
That was amazing.
Thanks you guys. Thanks for letting me bring the party down. I do have a more powerful strength song for next time or later.
That's okay. Yeah, this was, I mean, that it takes the most inner strength, and to do that, just like you said, I don't think I could have done it.
I mean, I didn't really. I mean, I did break down.
But it was beautiful. Like, you should read the chat. They just, people said that's it's the saddest song I've ever heard, but everybody
find it online if you can. The version that I love is Liz Calloway, who's the voice of Anastasia. She sang it. I actually saw it live with Scott Allen playing the piano and this beautiful, amazing singer singing it. And I don't know, it always resonated with me, and I never in a million years thought that I could actually get through it. I had to kind of like take myself away from my personal, but yeah. So if you know loss or have been there, I see you, I feel you. Moody Mondays, y'all.
Yeah, wow.
Y'all say sad, and I hear devastating.
Got it. You, and then that Van Gogh song too.
I know, right?
Bring the feels to this show.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, with the shoes.
Thanks.
Getting
I got a shoe.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing the way you say familiarity with loss, because when I was listening to the song and you stopped, and when it was over, you asked, okay, do you want to hear what it's about? Kind of rhetorically, you asked, and I like, no, I understand it's about putting your dog down.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Wait, it wasn't your dog. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. When I first, and that's where you are in life, because I heard it, and we had recently lost our wonderful pup Sammy. And then as you go through life, and I always, I'm sorry I'm blabbing, but I have a
I probed you. It's blab.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you. I have a little issue with people saying like go to sleep as in death. But also people actually that is also a very beautiful, peaceful way to go. So with the loss that I went through this year, that's a hard one for me. But also, I don't know, today, even though I couldn't get through it, even listening to it yesterday, somehow around this evening, I was like, I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
So thanks for giving me this platform to.
Very glad you did it.
Spill my guts.
Sad you did it.
And we'll bring the mood up a little bit because we have 2 super chats that I want to read to you guys. Yes, thank you so much. Emily Thatcher hopped in. Thank you so much. You're an amazing supporter of the Vaudacity Network. And Emily Thatcher says, Vaudacity always brings me up when I'm feeling down. Thank you for cheering me up, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Very soon. I hope your happiness comes back very soon.
Yes. And we also have from Kelsey Blaine Gibson as well. Thank you.
My ukulele club.
Yeah, that's right. The ukulele club is in full force.
Ukuleles.
Yes. And also I was just gonna say it's really cool if anybody was watching, noticing with your lights, your ukulele turned purple, which was really cool.
Oh, that one?
No, when you were playing it, it was purple. It looked purple.
Purple.
Yeah, I was getting all set to ask you after you were finished how you neonified your ukulele, and I realized it was the lights.
Cool. Watch that footage back.
It was the angels that were around me. Aww. I'll tell you guys later in like what happened to me when I was practicing this song.
Thought it was the psychedelics around me, but
yeah, true.
You're good now, Hunter.
This is those two, Hunter. It was those two.
Well, helps.
All right, well, let's get back to it, and let's get back to our wheel and see who our next. I would say musician. I was saying singer earlier, but David has a piano in front of him, so.
Singers are musicians,
Musician is.
So David's not a singer?
No, he's not singing tonight. Well,
not rigged.
Speak and ye shall receive.
Not rigged at all.
I tell you, it listens. I say it every time I'm doing my show.
The all-knowing wheel.
Yes.
Great. So, how was your week?
Week was good. As Wendy said, it was more than a little bit of a downer that POVS has gone on hiatus. But we have these wonderful shows, and what I'm realizing is really keeping me going and helping pick me back up is all of you wonderful people, both performers on the various shows that are going on, as well as the audience members. You guys are just amazing and supportive, and you lift me up every day. It's just incredible.
And do you have an item or color or anything that makes you feel a little bit
yellow
tonight? Yellow.
Yellow. Actually, I'm going to take this off because I'm really hot.
Oh, so that was like your big reveal.
That's my big reveal. I'm brave. Yeah, and actually yellow is our other wedding color along with red. I just realized that as I was sitting here. I didn't actually do that on purpose.
That was
but it's kinda
literally
cool.
completely unplanned.
Yeah.
Bringing back some bad memories from Nicole. She got stung by a bee.
You gave away my little thing. That's what I was going to talk about. Stop.
Oh,
New low of the week.
so
Wait,
we
what did
can't
Mike
say
say? I
that
think he was-
We can't say that he is beautiful.
Oh.
I think Mike was muted just now. I didn't catch what he said, but I'm sure we'll get it later.
Yes.
You'll hear it later.
Yeah.
All right. So, why don't you tell us about what you're gonna?
Yeah, mine does take a little bit of explanation. So, when I heard the theme for this evening, my mind immediately in the classical realm went to the inimitable. I said that right. Wow. Ludwig van Beethoven, who I think epitomizes the emo of the 19th century.
Oh yes.
And so the problem with a composer like Beethoven, he's early enough in the 19th century that a lot of his music is more than one movement. So there would be this journey from a dark place to a lighter place over the course of a whole piece of music, but it would happen over multiple movements. And there's not that many he wrote where it all happens in the space of one. And so I was poking through and found this particular piece. It is originally for orchestra. This is obviously I don't have an orchestra. So this is a piano version of it. And it does take a little bit of explanation so you know what you're listening to. It is entitled the Egmont Overture. It is the first piece in a set of 10 pieces he wrote as incidental music to a play by Goethe of the same name. And the play was about the life of the Count of Egmont, who lived in what is now the Netherlands in the 1500s. And he lost his life at the age of 47, I believe. He was executed by the Spanish Inquisition for standing up to inquisitorial rule and trying to advocate for those in his land who were being oppressed by the Spaniards. Ultimately, the goals of the Inquisition, at least in the Netherlands, were frustrated. Eventually, the Netherlands did gain their independence, and the Count's execution was one of the sparks, one of the galvanizing factors in energizing people to stand up against Spanish inquisitorial rule and ultimately gain their independence from Spain. So that is the backstory behind this piece, all of which I learned yesterday. I knew it was incidental music to a play, and that was about the extent of what I knew about it. So I was like,
nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I was also thinking like Egmont. I would like some brunch now, please.
Right?
And
every time I see the title of this piece, I immediately think of the egg dish. It's embarrassing, but here we are.
It's true.
And I'm dressed like an egg too.
Yeah. And this is, I want to make sure, this is, because Beethoven wrote a lot of programmatic music.
He did.
And so this is one of them, yes?
Yes, I mean, you can understand the piece without knowing the backstory, and in a way, I mean, it's all about triumph over forces that are oppressing you is the focus of this piece, and it happens over the course of the single movement. There are other pieces. There's actually one that perhaps at some point when I host the show and I get to pick the mood, I actually have another Beethoven piece specifically in mind for a very specific mood that will also take a little bit of explanation. And that one does kind of need some explanation, so you'll get a lot more out of it if you know what's going on. This one a little bit less so, but it's still interesting.
If any audience members don't know what programmatic music is, that's music that really paints a picture for you, right? So it's music that's in it.
Right. It's based on a specific story, usually, something very, very specific the composer has in mind that they're illustrating with it.
Well, as you guys are listening to this, you can kind of picture the events that David was talking.
Yeah.
So great. Let's hear it.
Okay. And you might want to turn your headphones down a little bit. It's a little bit loud. Sorry. A little bit of a workout, that piece. Oh, you're still muted, Amanda.
Goodness. Ooh, there's some nice piano music. There was a cool comment in the chat. I think it was actually from Nicole, now that I'm remembering, who said that we need a camera on the above you so we can see keys as you play. Like, so we need to figure out how to do like 2-shot. You know?
That thought did occur to me, and like for my own show coming up a week from this Wednesday, just a shameless plug here. Amanda, we could potentially use your phone as another camera and figure out how to position it up here so it's looking down. But we can have 2 cameras.
Or actually right there at the base
right
with the keyboard.
Right here on my face.
Yeah. Oh, that
Get
too.
a little GoPro.
I'll tell you how to make it happen.
Yeah. Paul can message us. You know, we're all about the shameless.
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just need to go play the piano at Paul's house.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul just disappeared. Oh, there he is.
That's how not to do it. But, David, as you were playing, it made me wonder if you ever want to, hearing Beethoven like that, if you ever want to expand your puppetry craft, you should make a 19th century Elmo.
Yes, we'll branch out of yips and move on to Elmos.
The scary part is I can kind of envision it. Elmo is Beethoven.
There you go.
That was awesome. Thanks again. And let's get back to our wheel and see who's next.
Now that everybody's awake.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was amazing, David. Come on.
Yeah.
The low parts wake everybody up. I think he wrote it that way on purpose.
Probably.
With the triple forte low bass bang. I just like that. Yeah, it does.
Have a beer.
Yeah.
All right, Mike Pierce is up.
Really dodged a bullet not having to close out the show there.
I know. So how was your week, Mike Pierce?
It's kind of been sad, but starting to really pick it up here towards the last couple days. My parents were in town visiting for almost a week. They were here and they left on this past Thursday. So I've kind of just been like, you know, when you go on a vacation and then afterwards you're just kind of
like, now what?
Tired or
yeah.
But I'm starting to feel good now, and I don't know. I don't want to. Hopefully, I don't take your good thing too, because I already ruined your bad thing. But earlier today, I was playing my song, and then Nicole was like, "I can feel the baby moving," and I put my hand on her tummy, and I could feel the baby, and that was definitely the best moment.
Yeah, mine too. For sure.
That's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
It was very just unreal, and yeah,
that's so.
It was
awesome.
dancing. Our little baby boy was dancing to the
That's awesome. So I know you guys just found out. You don't have to tell us, but I'm just curious. Have you guys started settling on a name yet, or are you keeping it open? You don't have to tell us what it is. I'm just curious if you guys are.
Yeah,
we have it narrowed down. I would say to probably three
Ooh,
names.
yay!
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
I don't know. Like we might just choose something random. There's still time to like. But we really like we still really like the 3.
Jamie and I, like from the moment we started talking about having kids, we were like, if we have a boy, his name will be Jack. It's going to be Jack. We love the name Jack. We like both of us love the name Jack. And then Jamie got pregnant, and she's like, I don't feel like this is Jack.
He's not.
All right, well, back to the drawing board.
You know, Walker is a good, boy's name. That's a cool name. Yeah. So awesome. Well, that's a roller coaster.
Yes.
And what song are you singing for us today?
So I chose to go with I Will Survive.
Yes.
By Gloria Gaynor. And also, I really like the cake version, too. I love both of the versions of this song.
Me too. Not many people talk about the cake version, but it is so good.
Yeah. They have a few covers that they really just make everything their own that they do. But of course, I love the Gloria Gaynor version before the cake one. So.
Yeah, right. Awesome. Well, and I forgot, how are you feeling powerful tonight?
Oh yeah,
or strong or brave or resilient, whatever it is.
So I was glad that I didn't have to go first because I didn't have anything. But then after the first song, I changed shirts. So I got this cool tie-dye shirt on underneath here.
Ah.
And
tie-dye, nice.
Yeah, I feel like every tie-dye shirt is unique. And, there's not two shirts that are exactly the same. And individuality, there's some power in that.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Nice choice.
Thank you.
All right. Well, let's hear the song. I'm really, really excited.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. And then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong, and I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your keys. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I would crumble? Did you think I would lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give, and I will survive. I will survive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Kept trying hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself, for I used to cry. But now I hold my head up high and you'll see me with somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in, just expect me to be free. Now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Go on now, go walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to crush me with desire? Did you think I would crumble? Did you think I would lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Yeah, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I will survive. I will survive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You did the right version, man.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Mike.
Thank you.
I mean, it was really sad.
Awesomely said.
sad, but nothing to be sad about, and nothing more empowering than that one.
You're still empowered.
Maybe a sad situation in the past that turned into an empowering.
Exactly. Moment. That's what it's all about tonight. And I wrote it in the chat too, and everybody was agreeing. I was like, that bass though, what? Your voice.
Last second, I decided to put a capo on the first fret. I was like, this is too low. I should have maybe went on the second fret.
It's supposed to go even lower. Wow. But that was awesome. That was really cool. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, let's keep it rolling. I'm very excited. We're about halfway through our singers.
Of course.
Yes.
I just told him, I was like, I hope it's not me right after you, because then it's back-to-back Pierces, but
it is.
You're both done, and boom, that's it.
know.
Yeah. So turn our camera off. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I literally, after when Mike's name was on, I was like, oh, I wonder if Nicole's going to go next, because you guys often have been next to each other in these.
Oh my gosh, I know, like the first time, but
the first time, and now, yeah, and of course, that's half the time.
Just goes to show you the wheel's rigged.
I know it's rigged. So, Nicole, how was your week?
All right, so Mike kind of hinted at what went wrong.
Foreshadowing.
For me, but so his folks were in town, and we went golfing one day, and it was my first time golfing in a long time, and I didn't even think I could golf with my little baby bump, but anyway, we did it, and on the third hole, I'm teeing up, and a friggin' bee lands on my forehead, like right on my hairline.
No.
And I hate bugs. I'm screaming, freaking out, and Mike's trying to help me, and then it stings me on the head. It was like the first time in my life that I've ever been stung by a bee. Oh. So that sucked.
Yeah. Well, I guess now terrible. You know you're not allergic.
Well, no.
Yeah, I found out I wasn't, but
here's what I learned.
There's some silver lining.
So I'm sorry to cut in here, but I've been stung by a bee twice. Both times I was in the Furuko costume. The first time I was on Tom Sawyer's Island, Pirate's Lair. In the middle of a set, I had my hand on this railing that was around the set, and I felt a pinch on my hand, and I looked down, and there's a bee with his stinger in my finger, and I'm like, what the hell, bro? So I'm on mic, and I'm just like, Furuko talks about, dude, this bee just stung me. Like, I wasn't doing anything. So anyway, I go back and I call the Disneyland, and I'm like, first aid, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm allergic, so should I be freaking out? And they said, well, no, because it takes you getting stung once for your body to develop an allergy to it.
Really?
So you will find out if you're allergic the second time you get stung. And okay, I guess I feel better about that. The second time I got stung, I was in the Furuko costume in a break area backstage, talking on the phone with my mom with my hand on a railing, and a bee stung my hand again. And I was like, what the
What the
I
heck?
guess stay on the phone with me, Mom, because I'm about to find out if I'm allergic to being stung by bees. I'm not, thankfully. I'm not. And
oh my God.
2 times in life I've been stung by a bee, and thankfully I'm not allergic. But to anybody out there who's watching and doesn't know, it takes you being stung twice to find out if you are allergic.
No idea. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, at least you got stung on the hand, and not like my sister who, when she was a child, sat on a bee and got stung on the butt.
Oh.
Actually, Nicole getting stung in the face.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I think I win, dude.
Yeah, I mean.
Paul, what you're describing, though, is the exact same immunological response as to what makes the second dose of the vaccine worse than the first. It's the same mechanism happening with your immune system.
Science.
Oh, me neither.
Tie that together. There you go.
Just envisioning my immune system as a ninja. It's just going crazy on stuff.
I've never been stung by a bee either. Yeah.
But the worst part was my ego, for sure, because I was seriously crying and screaming, and like his parents were there, and then like these random like workers at the golf course were just standing. Like, it was bad. I had mascara all over my face. It was.
You should definitely see me on walks, because there's this section that has this plant that all the bees love, and every time one starts flying at me, and I'm like, ah.
Yeah, for those people who are out there who like Dungeons and Dragons, my dex bonus has increased from going on walks with Amanda.
My dex bonus is already way high, or I have a dodge as a feat. That's all. Dodge against bees.
Yes.
Anyway.
Well, I'm glad it didn't go over Hunter's head, at least.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you.
I've improved dodge. Anyway, Nicole, so do you have anything today that makes you feel powerful? You know, besides the venom of a bee that's now increasing your strength and tolerance.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, David said that's the silver lining, that I'm not allergic, but now I don't know if I am or not until I get stung again. So, I guess being pregnant and like having this baby grow inside of me, you know, that's empowering. It's really cool. It's amazing.
Yes, you brought your baby with you.
Yeah, it's all about the baby.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, and what are you playing for us?
Oh, right. I'm playing an Alanis Morissette song. It's called "That I Would Be Good," and I heard it for the first time on Dawson's Creek when I watched it on Netflix, like during the pandemic. Wow. And I had never heard it, and I'm like, oh wow. And
love her.
Yeah, it's a very simple song, but lyrically, I don't know. If you listen to the lyrics, it's really awesome. It's that you'll figure it out. But yeah,
great.
It's a song I'm doing.
All right, love it.
That I would be good, even if I did nothing. That I would be good, even if I got the thumbs down. That I would be good if I got and stayed sick. That I would be good, even if I gained 10 pounds. That I would be fine, even if I went bankrupt. That I would be good if I lost my hair and my youth. That I would be great if I was no longer queen. That I would be grand if I was not all knowing. That I would be loved even when I'm not myself. That I would be good even when I'm overwhelmed. That I would be loved even
That was beautiful. Hey, Nicole.
Oh my gosh.
I
So
love that.
gorgeous. So lovely.
I know.
Thank you. Thanks, Wendy.
Wow.
Well, I think I'm just gonna like ask for your phone number so I can just put you on my phone and just go to sleep while you sing to me. Is that okay?
Got a
Agreed.
YouTube channel, the Blue Bus.
Yes.
Yeah,
I have a
you put it
YouTube
on
channel,
your
but
nighttime, playlist.
we'll exchange numbers though, Anna. for
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
I love that. That was just gorgeous. And we
guys.
have a super chat from Ken Nakasuji. Oh, thank you so much. Says critical hit.
Thank you, Ken.
That's because we have really high dex bonuses.
Wait, that was an awesome name. What was that? Ken
Nakasuji? I think
Nakasuchi. Wow.
It's Nakasuji.
I only see Ken ... on my end.
Oh,
But so
that is
it just sounds awesome.
such a musical name.
Is that a Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah. I don't think it was
critical hit?
actually. I actually just see.
The critical hit. Yeah.
Oh, that part
When you-
is, yeah.
that's when you roll a 20.
It is. Okay.
And then you have to roll it again. And then you get a critical.
Critical hit.
Critical.
Critical hit.
So thank you very much, Ken. Yeah. And again, Nicole, that was gorgeous. Thank you so much.
I'm glad
wanna
you didn't do the
listen.
belting song.
I know.
I mean,
You are not obligated to belt anything. You are just perfect the way you are. Don't change it.
If you want to belt, it's fine, but you
Thank
don't
you.
ever feel
Don't,
obligated.
yeah. There's just
It's just
Belt.
you found your sound, and it's like, I mean, beyond that, it's just
It's
greater
perfection.
expressions with the sound you've already got dialed in. Keep going. Just don't feel obligated to change whatsoever. Just
Don't go
keep doing
change
what
it.
you're doing.
Don't go.
changing.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get back to it. Let's find out who our next performer is on the wheel. Only 3 more. It is Paul Carganilla.
Tis.
All right. So, Paul, how was your week?
My week, well, are we talking like since the last one of these shows? I guess we would be, huh? It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Anytime you're going on hiatus for anything, it's bittersweet. But like I said at the beginning of the show on Saturday, it is definitely one of those let's not cry because it's over, but smile because it happened kind of a thing.
Mhm.
And we'll be back, and we've got a lot of stuff coming up. Tune in this Saturday night, of course. We have our first version of the open mic show this Saturday night, and on Acoustics and Stones with Hunter and Polly, that starts at 8:30. I'm going to tell everybody how to grab those tickets for our first live show back. It's crazy to me. Like, our last live show was Polly's Picnic number 20 on February 29th, 2020.
Wow.
The next one is going to be like July 3rd, 2021.
Wow.
And yeah, I can't wait to just see everybody, hug everybody, and just have the best time.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
And Paul, not only over a year later, but show number 79, if I'm remembering correctly, and the last live one was 20.
The last live one was 20, and yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out what it's gonna be. We'll be announcing, like, starting in June, we're gonna have new versions of Polly's Picnic happening a different night of the week. So we've got like exciting stuff to yet announce. Polly's Picnic is not going on hiatus, but the online variety show, the 5 or 6 hour, 7 hour, 8 hour behemoth Saturday night variety show is on hiatus. For sure. Yeah. What gives me strength through all of it is just this amazing like group of freaking Avengers that have come out of it. These Avengers have assembled, and everybody you see on the screen, like everybody could have their own movie. Like I think Hunter would be Thor, Wendy would be Black Widow for sure. And I could just go down the line, but it's totally one of those things that is, and it's now like everybody has like their own show. But when we all come together and we're able to just like, it's just amazing and the hardest thing to do is like to find the right people that fit within, the group, but also like find people who are just so. You know how they say, like, you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. Mm-hmm. Like, everyone in this group are exactly both of those. They're like, you, if they were your family and you could pick them, that is who this, like, that's who this Vaudacity family is. And I just, like, I couldn't feel more blessed and grateful to have you all in my life and to have you all singing at midnight with me.
Yeah.
We feel the same about you.
Definitely.
Thank you. Love you guys. And
do you have any items or colors or anything today that makes you feel?
So that's a whole other story. I only 90% of the time you'll see me wearing black or noticed. Gray. Mm-hmm. And it's because I don't have a sense of fashion. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I just want to get into something comfortable.
Right.
And something crazy happened. I want to say it was like recently, but it just sticks in my mind because it kind of stung. But now it was like 2 years ago now. Somebody hit me on like in a public comment on Facebook and was just like, all you ever wear is black and gray V-necks with jeans. Like what's... I forget.
That's a weird comment.
Why would someone say that?
I forget exactly why it was relevant. But somebody decided to make it a point to like criticize my lack of like effort in fashion to the point where I was just like, if you care about how I look a lot more than I do, I think I'm doing pretty well. Because
it says a lot about both of you. You know? Yeah.
So like black and gray are kind of like my power colors because I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
like
putting.
You don't assign anything to that.
And I'm not trying. And I feel comfortable in this, and that's all. That's pretty much all you'll ever see.
That's like high level power move.
Like
that's like ultimate. Like I don't need this.
Or critical.
That's it. From now on, D&D, I'm going to be saying critical impact.
What is it? What is it supposed to be?
Critical hit.
Critical hit.
Critical hit. And you do have a really cool blue guitar that stands out really nicely against your gray sweatshirt.
I'm gonna do a Kelly Clarkson song because nothing's power through pain like Kelly Clarkson.
Yes.
So
all right. Well, let's Carganilla.
Like just yesterday, you were a part of me. I used to stand so tall, I used to be so strong. Your arms around me tight, everything just felt so unbreakable, like nothing could go wrong. Now I can't breathe, I can't sleep, I'm barely hanging on. But here I am once again, torn into pieces. I can't deny it, I can't pretend. I just thought you were the one. I'm broken up deep inside. But you won't get to see the tears I cried behind these hazel eyes. I told you everything, opened up and let you in. You made me feel alright for once in my life. Now all that's left of me is what I pretend to be. So together, but so broken up inside. But I can't breathe, I can't sleep, I'm barely hanging on. Here I am once again, I'm torn into pieces. I can't deny it, I can't pretend. I just thought you were the one. I'm broken up deep inside, but you won't get to see the tears I cried behind these hazel eyes. Swallow me, then spit me out. For loving you, I blame myself. Seeing you, it kills me now. But I don't cry on the outside anymore. Here I am once again, torn into pieces. I can't deny it, I can't pretend. I thought you were the one. I'm broken up deep inside. You won't get to see the tears I cry behind these hazel eyes. Here I am once again, I'm torn into pieces. I can't deny it, I can't pretend. I thought you were the one. I'm broken up deep inside, but you won't get to see the tears I cry behind these hazel eyes.
Hey, Jamie jumped in the chat. She has notes.
That was really awesome, though.
Her notes are probably shut the
No, actually, they were that Carganilla guy needs to get in touch with his sensitive side. That's is way too harsh.
Yes. And that
Toxic
that
masculinity and all that.
Yeah. That song and Kelly Clarkson, man, that takes you back. Love Kelly. That was a really great choice for this. And it sounded really, really good. Your guitar skills are really coming along.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Says, Christina says, this needs to go on Polly's greatest gender bending hits. I agree.
I do. I'm just harvesting all of my favorite chick songs from my entire life and making them my own because, like, I don't know if people have done that, and I can.
Well, dude, I dare you to call the album "Chick Songs."
Will that do really well?
That laugh.
I guarantee that's the title, man. Run with that.
I think the best part of this is how amused Hunter is by his own comment.
Paul sings sensitive chick songs.
It was tough. It was tough though because I really wanted to do another song too.
Uh-oh.
And
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Do it.
What?
Yeah, I don't need to go to bed tonight.
maybe if there's time.
Yeah,
There's
we'll
still
see.
wheels.
So
There's still
stick
wheels.
around, all you night owls. You never know. You might end up with a surprise song of it. And thank you all you
If you stick around, I'll be here.
listeners. Yes, you guys are amazing. We're still here. You're still here. We're still in 19 households. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
If you stick around, I will be playing Handel's entire Messiah later.
And we have a super chat. Another
Emily
from
Thatcher.
Emily Thatcher.
Hey Hunter, is this a dancing avocado?
No, that is definitely a pear.
Why?
That was if that was an avocado, it would be naked.
Because it's got
Because
a top hat.
what kind of fucking avocado would dance with a hat and cane like that?
You're right. Only pears would.
Avocados are much more dignified. Come on.
My album will be called Pear Songs.
And that'll be on the cover, right?
Yes.
That's it.
It has
Which
to be an
was
animated cover.
still
Or like
better than
the-
plus size female model songs. That's go with pear songs. That's you're pissing off fewer and fewer people. You're going in the right direction. Just keep going. Chick songs was way back there. We've evolved to pear songs.
Get there eventually.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was awesome. Thanks again. And let's find out who is going to be our next performer.
Flip you for it.
350. Oh. Hopefully you've had enough time to decompress from your show.
I have. Thank you. My show is pretty decompressing if you've ever watched it, and I know you have. She was in the film. Yeah.
I was watching today and I was like, I gotta get ready. Oh my gosh.
I was watching too, Hunter. That was a great story you read. That was awesome.
Thank you. It's O. Henry. That was 2 O. Henrys in a row this week.
And all of your voices and your accents, like,
They're always amazing.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's just incredible.
but you're also just so good at the subtle changes. Like, you don't try and go like, oh, this little girl said, blah, 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 blah. You just change a little thing in the way you deliver it, and it's perfect for the story.
I still
Good.
loved when you did the iRobot story.
Oh,
That
I'm
was
gonna do
awesome.
more of those.
Good.
I will do more. That was Robbie, that one.
Yes, that one. Oh, so good.
And my mom just sent me a science fiction story like yesterday. Like, look at this one. Just, it's not public domain, but just look at this one. Like, I haven't read it yet, but Mom, it's got to get in line behind Asimov and Arthur C. Clarke.
Ooh.
And like I got a long sci-fi list that is not public domain. If you on Mondays, I try to just do public domain stuff because it's going out on 2 different public access shows in Ventura and in Pasadena, I believe. And so yeah, it's got to be all like public domain. Okay, where were we?
So,
You got
how was
questions.
your week?
That
brought you down, lifted you up?
I think what's I've been getting like more and more into axe throwing. And I keep bringing it up on different shows, just because it's just like taking more and more and more of my brain space, I guess.
Right.
Sign me up. I want to learn.
I know.
Actually, tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up, or at least before I join this Zoom, I had plans to wake up early and just build a really nice axe throwing target. And I got several ideas. I mean, there's going to be just like the cross section of a tree trunk, obviously, but I think I'm going to put together a rectilinear. Square shaped.
Sorry, rectal what?
Right. Wrecked him and nearly killed him. I'm going to put together like a square shaped target.
Right.
And I'm going to paint it into a grid of like 3x3 and get like collections of different colored axes so that when I have guests over and I can teach them how to axe throw, we can play tic-tac-toe.
Oh.
And
that is the coolest.
That'll go in the backyard. But yeah, I think I'm gonna build that tomorrow morning. But I mean, if there's a classic book called Zen and the Art of Archery. Mm-hmm. I'm really getting into applying that to axe throwing.
That was awesome. And really quick, we have another super chat. Just want to throw it before I miss it. From E.T. was here.
Oh.
And boss, it says. Flex.
Hello, E.T. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So, do you have anything? I know that you weren't here at the beginning. Do you have any like item of clothing? I know you're probably not wearing it right now. Item of clothing or like something that makes you feel powerful?
Probably just take your clothing off.
Right? Yeah. Or like it could be a necklace or a bracelet or, just something that makes you.
Okay, well, it's funny because I heard the question. I was thinking about it, and all I could think of when I was in college for a while, I was an armor smith, and I was really into medieval weapons recreation societies.
Why are you like the coolest person?
Of course he was. Of course he was.
Can you
Thank
make me a scimitar?
No, that's a weaponsmith. I was an armor smith.
Oh, right. You said you were armor smith. I swear you said, because you said you're into medieval weapons.
Right. But I would make armor and I would fight in heavy weapons tournaments.
Oh.
And yeah, I was really into that in college. And so armor was the only thing that I could think of that would come to mind that like you put on a full suit of armor and suddenly you've got to like not bump into people if you were in a crowded place because you will actually hurt them bumping into. Talk about making you feel powerful. And I don't really have any other clothing equivalent, but you did say something like a bracelet, and my only other equivalent is I've got this. I don't even know. I don't have a name for this. Mm-hmm. Man, God, I'm just setting Paul up for the joke of the fucking show because he said, take your clothes off. Well, yeah, because you can't see the thing unless I actually take some of my clothes off. So,
all right, ratings are about to go up, you guys.
it's after midnight. Now they're not like really.
Share it on our socials. Everybody, go ahead and share the link on our socials.
Not the only thing going up.
That's cool.
I made this a number of years ago out of some elk antler points, and it's kind of like I don't really have any words for it. I don't have a name for it. I don't have a description for it. I don't really have any comparison. But when you said like bracelets, like it's a weird thing.
I got this bicep bracelet that I made myself out of elk antler points.
Elk antlers. Do you wear that every day?
That nobody sees under my sleeves. Yeah, that means nothing to me.
I mean, cool. you see it when I'm not wearing sleeves. I mean, do
you wear it? Do you wear it every day?
I mean, frequently, almost every day. Yeah, probably do. Yeah.
So cool.
Some of the pictures promoting the show has that.
Yeah, I've definitely.
I'm wearing it in a lot of those shots. Yeah, because like if I book a fitness modeling gig and they, sometimes they just say, what would you? They'll like ask really open questions about what would you have worn if you just showed up to this and took your shirt off. Well, this is it. And I was actually wearing it when I took my shirt off. So there you go.
That's really cool. I It'd be neat that it's not something that you would see all the time, because to me that makes it more personal. It's more about you than telling anybody else.
Well, I really identify with. I really identify with this one thing that we understand about human origins from biological evolution, which is that not only anthropologically speaking were we all once tribally based people, you go back far enough and we were literally all the same race. We were literally, we were all Africans. And so every race, every culture, every human anything has some history traceable to tribal origins. And it just makes me, celebrating that makes me feel more connected to this human species that we got going on here.
That's awesome. I love that. Look, our ratings did go up a little bit. We got in 3 more households.
That was just an arm.
I know. Oh, man. But yeah, great. So why don't you tell us about what you're going to play?
Oh, all right. I thought I'd play a Mazzy Star song. I was literally listening to a historical, just kind of, let's put this whole band together in 20 minutes podcast over one of my favorite bands, Mazzy Star.
Okay.
And one of the reviews of their second album, their most famous album, So That Tonight I May See, one of the reviews described it as sad but hopeful. And I was like, isn't that like word for word what Amanda's theme is? Wait a second, it's really close to that.
Nice.
So I picked a song off of that album. In fact, this song I'm going to play is well, anyway, this song is from that album.
Cool. All right. Well, Hunter Ackerman. Can't wait.
Sorry, bud. I strapped his head. Still falling, breathless and on again. Inside today, beside me today. Around broken
I could possibly be fading, or have something more to gain. I could feel myself growing colder. I could feel myself under your fate. Under it was you, breathless and torn. I could feel my eyes turning into dust, and two strangers turning into dust. Turning into dust.
Oh, it's something else. Wow. Love that.
Really cool.
Yeah. Wow. Definitely a chills.
I kind of want to see if there's a piano version of that song out there now.
Probably.
We could transcribe it really quickly.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Not much to it, but all the more effective for it.
Yeah. What you need, buddy?
Yeah. Oh, hi Wolfgang. Does Wolfgang want to sing a song?
Do you want to sing? Well, he'll. It's a little too early for him to sing. He usually sings in about another hour and a half. He,
True.
Yeah. Then he goes and sings the mournful song of his people.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The Caterwaul.
He caught his first moth of the season about 2 weeks ago.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you could just see it in his eyes and his claws and his whiskers and his ears that were tinted. It was like, I remember the ancient ways of my people. The moth hammer has returned. Oh yeah, he was into it. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, that was good.
Between
Oh,
that-
we have a puppy.
Oh.
Aww.
I told Ella she has to come over here so she can be a star.
She's camera shy.
It's her first time on. No,
I would try and get Lucy
She's
and
walked by before.
see if we can break the camera with Lucy and Ella, but I don't know where she went.
Like you guys are, no, I'm out of here. Sometimes we have a little bed next to the piano.
Oh my God, a kitten.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's a black cat. I love it.
Anna had to dye her hair
Hear
just
you,
so
Anna.
that kitten would show up in contrast.
Exactly.
She tried this again like 3 weeks ago, and she was just like holding this little black thing over a black field, and it was like,
You just see eyeballs.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
really
Oh my
alive.
gosh, so cute.
And when you hit the light hits those eyes.
Like a big pizza pie, that's a more.
That's a kitten.
Well, we have one more official performer. Would you like to spin the wheel, or would you like to just?
I think we kind of.
We could do a drum roll.
Yeah, how about a drum roll?
All right. A drum roll.
Craig!
I've changed the chord, so I couldn't do
no.
it the other way.
Well then, we have Craig Jackman.
Craig Jackman.
Hey.
Thank you so much.
How was your week this week?
You know, it went fairly well. Today was, actually yesterday now, since it's 12:31 a.m. on a Tuesday, was tax day, so I had to take care of getting those things done, and it was a little frustrating. I was a little down because of it, because I couldn't finish it, and trying to get the extension filed online using a certain service, and it was a lot harder than it has been in the past. And I've used this service before, and when I finally got a hold of somebody almost at the last minute, and they said, yeah, we see what the situation is. So I hope other people didn't experience it, but the positive is that I got it filed.
Yeah.
So the extension is there. Now I got a couple of days or a couple of weeks to work on it and make sure that it all gets done proper.
Yes, that's important.
Yes.
Why do you need an extension, Craig? It's not like you're doing anything at all.
No, it's not complicated.
Throughout the week.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Never busy.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Let's hear for Craig Jackman.
I know. Producer Craig. He keeps us running smoothly.
I need my other hand.
He's got his hooks on you there.
Just one.
I see it. Yeah.
He likes to hold hands.
Yeah.
Buddy.
So, Craig, do you have any colors or items or anything that make you feel powerful?
Well, in a sense, I'm kind of like Paul, with wearing the black shirts.
Right.
And I have a couple of other kinds of black shirts, but the black power shirt definitely, and then underneath it kind of I have a nice little medallion that I wear. It's
that's
rose
awesome.
gold.
Ooh, I love rose gold.
Yeah, and it's I wear it down here, and every now and then it's like, oh yeah, that's there, and it just kind of makes me feel good.
I love that. Yeah, I love those things that are just for you.
Yes.
That inner, it's an inner thing, and to me, it's very personal. It's nice.
Well, yeah, like hunters, buck.
I don't have a word for it either.
Yeah. Buck point
jewelry.
Buck point jewelry or something like that.
I don't know. There's no jewels, and it's an elk.
Biceptlet.
Biceptlet.
A wristlet or an anklet.
Bislet.
Armlet. And I'm not talking about a 3-egg type.
Deltoidlet.
Love it.
Deltlet.
Deltlet. Yeah, I like that.
What happens if you flex? Okay, never mind.
Well, you flex above and below where I wear it, so it's not like if you pick something up, it's still there.
Flexes the wrong way and it snaps right inside.
Yeah, I mean it rides like right between the muscle bellies.
If you have one of those things, yeah.
Yeah,
rides where, Hunter?
Right between the medial deltoid and the biceps brachii.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah, kind of want to steak now.
Egmont. We've had armlets.
Okay, Emily put in the chat a biceptlet.
Biceptlet. Yep,
that sounds like a number of children that somebody has had.
Or like a baby. or like a baby bicep.
Oh my god, that would be painful.
Baby bicep.
I don't even know what number that is. It's not twins. We got a word for that.
It's spelled differently, but it reminds me of sept, which means 7, except it's bicept. So that's like 14.
So it's 14?
14 children is a biceptlet.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways. Craig, so we talked about your weekend thing. So what did you decide to sing for us?
Well, the song itself has a great little history about it because the song is about asserting your independence. So taking your power, your strength. It was written in 1978.
Ooh, it's a good year.
And the song, interestingly enough, is supposed to have referred to Billy Joel's sister.
Oh.
Yeah, because his older sister, kept telling him how he should lead his life.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Clearly she was
So if
right.
that gives you a little hint as to the title of the song.
Did Billy Joel know that this song was written?
I was really just hoping the song wasn't Captain Jack. That's
On the same album, though.
Oh.
From the same album, 52nd Street. It's Billy Joel's My Life.
Great. Hey, great producer Craig.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Ooh. Got a call from an old friend, we used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, closed the house, got a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm all right. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. And you can speak your mind, but not on my time. They tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. Ah, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay to wake up with yourself. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm all right. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. And you can speak your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. Woo! Thank you very much.
Yeah, that was great. I love that song. And that was really good for your voice, too.
That with a lot of throat coat tonight.
Yes.
And it works. There we go. Thank you, Wendy. Yes.
Same.
For anybody who wants to know if you want some, if you got a little bit of that junk in your throat coat helps to really clear it up nice. And then I guess Wendy's got one of those little droppers of, what is that,
Singer
Wendy?
Saving Grace.
Yes.
Oh my God, Singer Saving. It's sponsored
Okay.
by Singer Saving Grace.
Okay.
I have a bottle of whiskey for that.
Hey.
And that's the other option too.
That singer spray tastes like the most disgusting thing to me.
Jägermeister.
I kind of like it.
Everybody told me, they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. Like, I like the taste of it. And then I sprayed it in my mouth and I'm like, somebody's trying to kill me.
No, it's Jägermeister.
Pepper spray for your throat.
It is
Pepper spray.
Jaeger.
It tastes like Jaeger?
Jägermeister.
Maybe that's why. Because I hate Jaeger.
That's pretty powerful stuff.
Wow. I mean,
Well, we are getting to the end of the night.
before we move on, we need a host for next week.
Ooh, who's brave?
Wendy's hand.
Wendy.
Wendy.
I'm brave.
Yes.
All right.
See, you're finding your strength. I mean, you already host shows, so.
Wendy's gonna host. She's gonna think about what the Moody theme.
I got it.
Oh,
Who
you
wants to bring this party down?
What is it?
What's it gonna be?
Heartbreak.
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 That makes me really sad.
Heartbreak.
Great.
Which is any sad song,
I was
but
gonna
also
say there's
Which is
like
going to be impossible to
10,000
narrow
options.
down.
I know.
There's just a couple.
I've already got
or should I
mine.
be more specific? Like
Whatever
I
you
mean-
want. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you.
It's your call. yeah.
like we broke someone's heart.
Or our heart got broken. I don't know.
Heartbreak covers quite a bit, and
I
it'll
know.
be interesting to see how everybody interprets it.
Yeah.
Okay. Heartbreak.
I love it.
Shit. I have like 10 songs already on my list.
That's all right. We've already heard a couple of F-bombs anyways.
Your chat is on my list.
Okay.
What's the
but-
song, Paul?
Heartbreak, but you were the one doing the heartbreak. That narrows it down.
Oh.
You broke a heart.
You broke a heart.
Oh.
That's a good
Internally.
theme. Broke a heart. So the
Okay.
mood is you broke a heart.
I have my song.
Oh.
I've decided.
Okay.
Write it down.
I'm just shocked that Wendy already has her song.
I'll be.
Because she usually has her song like 2 seconds before she does her song.
Because
Wait till next week. Wait till
kinda
next
already
week.
knew it was gonna be that when she decided she was gonna be the host.
It's true.
Oh. No, okay, now I have there's 17 more songs. Heartbreak.
That's
There
the
it
thing.
is.
Shall we just generalize heartbreak?
Wendy doesn't pick a song. Wendy picks a set list and then narrows it down at the last minute. That's how that.
Yeah.
That's what's happening here.
Love it.
17. She got it.
Yeah.
And I just
Heartbreak.
request like Wendy does 6 heartbreak songs in one song.
Mashup.
Medley.
Ooh, that would be good.
Oh, yeah.
Lynch.
Chef
And
Lynch.
Lynch.
If you're playing it, Wendy, yeah.
Okay, smash up Walker.
Yeah. Heartbreak. Okay. Yeah. Like anyone heartbreak, they broke, you broke. It's
Yeah.
broken.
Nice.
Broken.
Okay, well, again, we're at the end of our night. I love it. It's been a great couple of hours. And let's see, Mr. Carganilla, do we have a...
I was hoping maybe I could do another song. I know it's really late. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's okay. We're all night owls.
Everybody needs to go to bed. I mean, honestly, like,
Do any of us go to bed early here?
I know everybody in the cast is watching, so like subtract that from the people on YouTube that are watching, and there's 5 other people watching. And that's fine. That's totally fine right now. People will watch this in perpetuity.
Exactly.
And I'll just say right now, something that is amazing about what we are doing. I don't toot our own horns often enough, but remember when we were kids and it was like, remember that cool thing that happened but nobody ever filmed it or got it on tape? And now that we're parents, we're like, we've got so many more pictures of our kids than our parents ever took, even if our parents spent thousands of dollars on film and getting the film. And like now we're doing this thing where like we can just perform and have that for generations.
Yeah.
I was thinking that's really fucking cool. Like Everly, like when Everly's my age and I'm like gone, she'll be able to come back and watch these and like be like, that was my dad. And like it gives me like there's more pressure put on you, but it's also just like it's there's so much freedom to spread your wings and be creative, and that is something that like I've always been just so about. Like, guys, we're on this earth for a very limited amount of time.
Very short.
Do what your heart wants you to do. Spread your wings. Don't be like don't like. Obviously, time's a tricky bitch, and finding the time to do stuff that you want to do, it's really hard. But what we're doing right now is finding time to do, like, even if it's after midnight, do stuff like this and put something out there that like maybe we never would have done and maybe like would have been lost in the universe. But whether there's 5 people watching on YouTube right now or 20, like this will be there and it will be a chronicle, and it will be, this show was fucking phenomenal. Everybody on the show tonight, like like there was no performance on this show that it was bad. Like everyone should be proud of what happened here tonight. And I'm so glad that no matter who wants to come back and watch it and enjoy it again they can do it, because it's here. There's a chronicle of it.
And putting it out for the future for Everly to see later. She's going to do well in life, that she'll be able to hire Ken Burns' grandson to cut this the Vaudacity Network documentary together. So start handwriting some letters to Jamie in really delicate script. That'll be there'll be some interesting zooms on those.
Well, just moving within the theme of things I never thought I would ever fucking do and never thought I would even try. I'm gonna play piano.
Yeah.
For a minute. Just for a minute.
Yes.
Gosh, yes.
Oh, what? Okay.
You get the special camera and wow, it was like we knew this was gonna happen and we did not.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, when Nicole said that earlier, like, David needs one of these. I'm like, I'll tell you how to set it up. It's a $40 webcam. You just put on the thing and it goes above you and you do the thing. So we can talk about that.
Yeah. That is really cool.
So
actually, I was just going to have Amanda stand here and hold a camera up there.
She's too short. She'll never get above you. Like that'll never work.
And then when her arms get tired,
No, the camera's
You'll see the picture start to wobble a bit as I get into like minute 20 of whatever I'm performing.
that it smashes your hands.
Well, you can always splint the mic stand to her arm.
There you go.
So I'm like, I can read music like as a trumpet player, but I could never read music as a bass player or pianist or guitar player or anything. So a lot of it will be improvisational, but it's based on a piece that was composed by a composer by the name of Joseph Edgar Foreman. And the song is about basically the theme of what we wanted to do tonight, and that was to present music that is in the theme of having a struggle or feeling down, but finding that strength to rise above it. And that's what this is.
Carganilla, closing out our show.
I'm playing a song live online.
I'm so sorry.
One moment. One moment. I don't know how to put these ear things in my ears. I love them. They're great. I just have no idea. I'm going to pick up from exactly where I just left off, if that's fine.
time, Jamie really did have notes.
That was awesome, though. Nice job.
That was really, really good.
It was, Paul, and you just signed yourself up for a future duet when things are safe and comfortable in person.
Paul, holding out on us.
I know. What?
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Stupid. Stop.
I know chords, but I can't. That's so. It's kind of a running joke though. That song. Could anybody recognize the song?
No.
Are you serious?
I was just busy. Just like
I know.
Paul's playing piano.
Oh no, you guys, that's Afro-Man because I got high.
Oh, yes.
It's a running joke. Like I'm gonna do that song on the show.
You said that. Yeah, he said that today.
I need to re-listen to that now.
I
Oh
know.
my God. I was like, this is deep.
Now, I think I need to go familiarize myself with the song and then listen to your version again.
What? You don't
take back my comments.
Wendy just brought out El Kabong.
Really quick, we have another super chat from Emily Thatcher. She says, for Paul to play more piano, this is so good.
Thank you.
Until she found out what he was playing. Just kidding.
Too late. It's already in there.
I could just see for a future duet with Paul, I'll be playing something at the bass end of the piano. He's just going to be sitting there knocking out Afro-Man.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what I'm doing.
Yes.
And of course, the setup is what made the whole thing even better. Because now it's on perpetuity.
Well, that's
Internet is forever.
But I was just always just like, somebody's got to play because I got high. I don't remember where it came from, but it was one of these like chats before the show where it was like, I'm playing because I got high, and somebody believed me. And like, last night
on your show,
I was like, Amanda, if I put Afro-Man's because I got high in your and she was like, I don't know, I guess. And then I was like, I don't know, what if I messed around with it? And
I mean, it's a song of strength.
Yeah.
So, you're feeling down. You're facing something. The writer is facing something that he doesn't feel comfortable with. He doesn't want to do, and he finds a way to rise above.
Yes.
I think we could start a tradition, like each and every one of us could just do our own version of that song.
Just one episode of that song, but different versions of it.
Oh boy.
I'm in. I'll do it.
I loved it. That was really good.
I mean, it was a tongue-in-cheek joke, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
Great.
I'm glad you got that last song in for sure.
Yeah. Right, well, I guess it is that time of night. It is 1:02 a.m.
What?
That
I'm
time
his
of the morning.
relative.
I know. So I guess it's time for us to say goodnight to all you 16 night owls out there still with us. Thank you for
being here.
Farewell.
We'll see you very soon. Wendy's going to host next week.
Wendy.
Heartbreak. Bring it down. Bring the party down.
Ready, you guys.
We got you. We got your back on this one, Wendy.
I was born for this.
Might bust out an original. All right.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Yes.
I dare you.
Double dog dare.
Try playing piccolo.
Dare you.
Uh-oh. The throwdown's happening right now.
That's next.
Careful,
next
she's got a
week.
ukulele and it's loaded.
I'm gonna break some hearts.
Come here a little closer. This thing's short.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Hunter.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my pleasure. That was fun.
And Amanda for hosting the crap out of the show.
For hosting the crap out of the show.
Thank you.
Mr. Craig for obviously singing and also all of the behind the scenes.
Always. Always.
It's here for David Benjamin, Amanda Banuelos, Mike Pierce, Nicole Pierce, Wendy Walker,
And Paul Carganilla, of course.
Because he got high.
We will be very sad to join you again next week
Totally bummed.
here on the Vaudacity Network. See y'all real soon.
We're still on? Are we still on?
You are 100% still on. I'm watching.